Your walk says everything about you before you even speak. Confidence isn't just about the way that you look and what you wear. It's in the way that you carry yourself. Whether you're strutting into a meeting, walking down the runway, or walking down the street, the way that you move can instantly elevate your presence and make you look powerful. In this video, I'm going to show you how to walk with elegance, walk with strength, so that you can exude confidence wherever you go.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understand.
Subscribe to my channel, hit that bell so that you are notified every time I post a new video. If you ever felt awkward, you felt stiff, and you were unsure about your posture and walking in the room, and you are not alone. Because in this video, I'm going to show you how to walk with elegance and walk with strength, so that you can own every single room that you walk in. So, Queen, I wasn't always the most confident person. I did not always have the most confident walk. As a former introvert, like I like to call myself, I used to slouch and not really be in my most confident form. Once I stepped into the world of fashion and modeling and business, I knew that I needed to be more confident, and my walk was something that I felt like I needed to work on. I had to learn how to own my space. I had to learn how to move with purpose, and I had to learn how to exude confidence. Because of that, I've been able to get signed, work with brands, and get in magazines, and able to host my own events, start businesses, you know. Because of that, I've really been able to do this. We're going to talk about what you wear. Your outfit plays a huge role on how you are going to walk in it, and it's going to play a huge role on how you're going to carry yourself. I'm going to break it down for you. Say you have a loose outfit and something that's a little bit more fitted, like a flowy dress. Wearing a flowy dress, it creates very like soft movement. Have something that's a little bit a blazer and heels, it's gonna give you more of like a stronger walk, right? You're gonna feel a little bit more powerful when you're walking with like a suit type of outfit. But when you want like a flowy dress, you have a little bit more of like a sweetness, flowy type of vibe. Casual versus formal walk. So when you are going maybe to the gym, you know, you have casual outfits, you have sneakers. It's more of a casual setting. The way that you walk in a casual setting is completely different than you walking at an event with high heels. If you're at the gym or something, and you know, you're kind of like, the purpose of you being at the gym, you're like, okay, you're being a go-getter, so the way that you walk, it's not gonna be a little bit with like more like sexier, or it's just gonna be a little bit more like, okay, let me get this shit done. If you're at an event or you're going on a date, you know, something a little bit more formal, your posture and your movements, they're all going to actually naturally just shift. The key is owning each scenario with confidence. That's it. Little confidence hack. Choose outfits that make you feel powerful and put together. Your walk is naturally going to reflect that. Now, the second part, your heels. We got stilettos and we got block heels. Thin heels requires a little bit more balance and lighter steps, right? But block heel, it has a little bit more stability, so it's easier for you to walk in them. It's also about comfortability. You also got tiptoe and round toe. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit harder to walk with pointed toes because you gotta learn how to balance a little bit. And then like round toes type of heels, it's a little bit more bouncy because it's a little bit easier to walk in them. The key is to make sure that your shoes are comfortable, where you're able to walk in your most confident self in those heels. So the fit, like if the shoes are too big or too small, it's also going to affect your walk. So make sure that the shoe actually fits, because if it doesn't fit, then it's going to affect the way you walk. I've seen girls walking with shoes that are so tight, and the way they walk is insane. Just a little pro tip. If you are new to wearing heels, I'm going to make a video on how to walk with heels. If you're new to heels, you can start with block heels, because walking with block heels, it's really easier. Or you can try kitten heels. Kitten heels probably can help you as well before you actually start walking with stilettos. Because walking with stilettos, babe, you need a little bit more practice. I've been a model for 7 years, so walking with heels is nothing for me. I can walk in any type of heel. Posture. Your posture, this is the foundation of your confident walk. Posture is everything. If you want to look elegant, you want to look confident, you want to look strong, you have to work on your posture first. It starts with the right stance. Remember, shoulders back, and make sure that you're not stiff. Keep your shoulders relaxed and open. This is going to instantly make you look more comfortable. Like if you are walking like this, it's going to make you look like you're slouching, but you have to push your shoulder back and open them up, because that's going to make you look more confident. Next, you want to engage your core. Like squeeze your stomach in when you're walking. It's going to help you maintain your balance when you squeeze your stomach in while you're working, because it's going to prevent you having those awkward movements. Because when you leave your stomach out, you're not going to have enough balance. But when you squeeze your stomach in, you're going to have a little bit more balance and control with your walk. And you need to be leading with your hips, not your chest. So when you're walking, you need to lead with your hip. Having that confidence walk is by leading with your hips. So many people think that it's with your chest. If you want to have that sexy walk, when you're walking, start with the hips instead of the chest. Because when you're walking with the chest, it be looking manly. I feel like that's how men walk. They walk like this. But like women, they walk with the hips. Like you want to be all sexy and confident, right? So yeah, lead with your hips. Queen, let me know in the comment section down below, which of these tips do you need the most help with? Is it the posture? Is it your outfit choices? Or is it walking with heels? Comment down below, let me know so that I can make a more detailed video on the specific topic. Let me know which one you need more help with. Number 4 is to look forward. You're walking in, you want to make sure you're looking forward, you're looking around, you're not looking down or looking up. I'm telling you, like, I remember when I went out one day with one of my friends and I saw this girl walking in, and she walked in and she was looking down. Like she was looking down. And I'm like, why are you looking down? You know, the way that you walk in and the where you're looking, it's going to affect how people perceive you. So make sure that when you walk in, you are not looking down. When you're looking down, it looks like you are uncertain about yourself, and it makes you look nervous. You don't want to look down because it makes you look nervous and disconnected. Straight ahead, because when you're looking straight ahead, it gives confidence. It signals presence, it signals control, it signals that you belong there, it signals that you are the main character. Here's a little confidence hack. Imagine that there's a string pulling you from the top. When you think of that, you're more comfortable, more balanced, and more in control, and feel more confident. Like you have a stack of books on top of your head. It's how you feel, like you don't want to let it go. That's how you have to walk. The fifth one, it is your stride. You want to find the right pace. People be walking too fast. When you're walking too fast, it makes you look nervous. It makes you look rushed. Too fast, it's going to look like you are stressed. Like, oh my God, I'm being impatient, I'm being stressed. Like, people are going to be like, is she okay? If you're walking too slow, then it makes you look a little bit more hesitation, like you are unsure of yourself. You have to find the pace that works for you, but it's about having a controlled pace that makes you feel natural, that makes it look natural and very assertive. So that is kind of like the sweet spot. This is all for this video. Let me know down below if you thought that this was helpful, and if you need any more help, make sure to join the Modelpreneur members circle. This is the community that you need to be part of, where I help you, me and other coaches help you there live every single week. Monthly goal settings, insider updates, like anything that's going to help you with building your confidence, getting into this industry. If you're a model, influencer, content creator, or business owner, this is a community that you need to be part of to build your confidence. Click the link, it's going to be below. Let me know if you need any more help. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, queen. Mwah.